When a man deeply understands that he cannot remember himself and is not conscious of himself, he is very close to awakening consciousness. We are speaking of something that requires profound reflection. What we are saying here is very important and cannot be understood if listened to mechanically. Our listeners must reflect. People are not capable of feeling their own self while self-observing, moving from one center to another, etc. Observing one's own way of speaking, laughing, walking, etc., without forgetting oneself, feeling that inner self, is very difficult, yet it is fundamental for achieving the awakening of consciousness. There is 97% subconsciousness and 3% consciousness. In other terms, we could say that 97% of consciousness is asleep and only 3% is awake. However, there are people who do not even reach 3% awakened consciousness. Normally, they reach 2% and some only 1%. But if we were to tell this to those who are asleep, they would not believe it, rather, they would be offended. It is necessary to awaken. And to do so, first and foremost, we must sincerely convince ourselves that we are asleep. This is very similar to a madman who is mad. No madman accepts that he is mad. All madmen believe they are perfectly fine. When a madman accepts that he is mad, it is an unmistakable sign that he is improving. The same happens with people who have a sleep consciousness. They do not accept that they are asleep, but when they do, it is an unmistakable sign that they want to awaken or are beginning to awaken. However, it is not about recognizing it intellectually. Anyone can automatically say, "Yes, I am asleep." But it is another thing to be conscious of being asleep. That is different. There is, therefore, a great difference between intellect and consciousness.